Hi, Michael Myers from Distillery 291. I'll say whatever you want me to say. That'll get me in trouble. Ride it like you stole it, drink it like you own it. You're listening to The Modern Eater on iHeartRadio.
Okay, right back at it from Studio Kitchen, Colorado. As we rejoin, it looks like Zuri's a little busy in the kitchen. He's also entertaining people. It's like that people get the opportunity to actually talk to chefs and the chef's table, which strikes me. Elise Wiggins back with us. Captain Vela, what a great place to go eat at.
Yes.
Because of that table. Jay's been there taking a date. One of the few.
Yeah.
Come on, I don't believe that, playa.
I don't believe it either,
playa.
Jay.
Oh, you were there. We took a picture of you, but it's just it's an X, so you know how that goes.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful restaurant, and the chef bar, right? Because I don't think we call it a chef table, we call it a chef bar.
Yeah.
Is hands down the coolest place to sit in a restaurant and watch the chefs do what they do. I mean, you can get garlic popped on you. You're so close. I love it.
And often do.
Garlic popped on. Rejoined. We're waiting for Zuri to come on over here. Rejoined by Jared. We were talking bloopers before, but I just got distracted because, Elise, this is probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen assembled right in front of my face. Can you just give me the play-by-play of where you're at with this chicken?
Yeah, so again, in September, we are going to have a fundraiser for the
Urban Farm at Stapleton.
The Urban Farm at Stapleton, yes. So we're going to have a dinner with them, and what we're going to do is take some of those animals, dig a pit there, cook them in the pit. And what I'm doing is a mini version. This is a chicken from their farm. The eggs are from the farm, and what I'm doing is I'm cooking it in clay. And the reason why this makes it, again, so delicious is that the clay stays so close together. It just forces all that moisture inside, and it keeps it so juicy. It's going to be the best chicken anybody's ever had, not only because it gets from the farm, but how it's cooked, too.
Oh, man, just watching is fantastic. And you have one that's ready over here, but it's resting, right?
Yes, it's resting.
It's resting.
She's very quiet.
Zuri, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
It's a pleasure.
It was really Chef Elise had the opportunity to introduce you. You should go back and rewind that, man. You might be able to ask for a raise. She basically said she can't live without you.
I just gave him one.
Did you really?
Yeah.
All right, well, maybe another one. But here you are. You guys have worked together for so long.
Yes, we have. We started together almost 7 years now.
Yeah.
7 years.
Yes, we've been 3 years now at Catibella, and it's been great.
Jay, you
Yes.
made a comment about maybe Zuri shouldn't walk around with the gun
With the shotgun. Well, and it wasn't like he wasn't carrying it the right way, and I didn't see anything in the video. But when the leading up to when Chef Elise was talking to the viewers about like he's never done any of this, he's never gone, and so based on that, I'm like, well, we got to be careful with this dude from Mexico City. I don't know how much squirrel hunting he's doing over there.
So again, we're talking about Roots to Ranches. It's a brand new television show. Zuri makes an appearance, quite a few appearances, right?
Yes,
With you
absolutely.
in the show? Yeah.
Yeah, so he's literally taken a tour with me through the South, and that episode, the squirrel episode, which was #1, people can go back and watch it now. This was a tradition where my father taught me how to hunt, and he's an amazing chef, and what I wanted to do is kind of complete the full circle. He knows what to do with whole animals because we do that, we butcher it at the restaurant, but I wanted to pass that tradition on where he knows actually how to procure it, process it, and do all of that together. It gives him a whole nother perspective. And so he did an amazing job.
What was your favorite part of that episode?
You know, it was so cute because Zuri's got a cool element about him. And so I was like, it's going to be hot. I'm telling you, it's going to be hot. He's like, I'm from Mexico City. I'm like, okay. Well, Louisiana's a whole nother hot. And so we get down there. Bugs are getting him. And if you watch that episode, he's slapping himself because the bugs are eating him up. And he has short sleeves on, and I was telling him to wear long sleeves because it's springtime. Bugs are out everywhere. And he's slapping himself, and I'm laughing my butt off because he's, like, just so funny. But he's cool. He's a good-looking dude. You know, he's going to do it anyway.
Keep it cool, sir.
He's going to keep it cool.
I mean, they were huge bugs, though.
What was your favorite part of that first episode?
I think the connection with the nature, going out there and really experience what it feels to hunt, what experience to look for something that you really want and respect every single rule about it, you know, and then bring the animal back and clean it, and knowing that you help it with a balance, but not only with the balance, also helping educating people. I'm sorry, educating people and teaches them that there's other ways. There's a lot of food out there that you can use and you can utilize, and it's just another type of culture that you'll learn too as well.
Yeah,
It's so cool.
absolutely. First time in that region of the world?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
Yes,
City
it
boy,
was.
never been to the
Yes.
South. You know, here's the funny thing is that Zuri is such a city guy, Mexico City. He first gets down there and he's like, my cousins are cool. He's like, your cousins are so cool. They have all these fun little toys
Yeah.
like four-wheelers and side-by-sides and boats and everything. He's like, I want to get a truck. I'm going to get a four-wheeler. I'm going to get a side-by-side. By the time we finished our southern tour, he was so hot and so bothered by it. He was like, no, I'm a city guy. That's okay. I'll be fine.
Yeah, where's an Uber?
Yeah.
Uber all the time.
Jared, your favorite part of the first episode?
Favorite part of the first episode? When it premiered?
What was your favorite part that didn't air?
Well, there was a lot of.
I heard there was a little, Elise, kind of a heat overload.
Oh, no, that's with, you got to talk to Wes about that when you bring Wes on.
Okay, that Wes.
Yeah, that's a Wes story. For sure.
Elise, you want this to look like a chicken too with the clay, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, if we're going to have like a whole chicken, we might as well do it. As you can see, this one behind,
Is that ready?
I think it's ready.
Can we do it in the next segment?
Absolutely.
Crack that open?
Yeah, for sure.
That's so cool. Is this on the menu at Cativella?
It's not, but again, I want to emphasize that I really want people to find out about Denver Urban Farms and come to this fundraiser because you're going to get something like this at this fundraiser. You're going to get all these animals baked in clay, and it's the most amazing thing. You'll be able to see once everybody starts having these tacos, they're going to be like,
we're getting you. Holy cow, we're getting
Some
little
serious feedback.
Sounds like a
That's
good
always
time
good.
to take a break. All right, let's break off. We'll come right back. I don't know why we're getting that bounce back, but
feedback.
Was that because Wes connected down there? It might be.
That might
Okay,
be.
we know what that is. Sorry, Elise.
No worries.
Where were you just then? It's live radio. No man is
No,
master.
it's all good.
Yeah, the urban farm.
Yeah, so I really want people to come because then they can try and understand how delicious this is going to be. I mean, it's just double delicious. And I promise you, if anybody learns to do this, you have to. Actually, I don't want to give away the secret, but you can find your own clay here in Colorado and do the same thing. But processing, or not processing, but cooking an animal like this, it is hands down the best way.
I can't wait to try it.
It's a lot of love, as you can
It's
see.
very labor intensive.
You don't have to do what I'm doing.
Well, I want
But
to.
it's fun.
Now you have to at
Yeah.
that point. You're carving a little face on and a beak.
Yeah, taking it to the next.
Taking it to the next level. This is a great time in the kitchen. In the kitchen is what it is, and up next is our In the Kitchen segment right here at Studio Kitchen, Colorado. It's a packed house. We're learning a lot. Chef Elise Wiggins here with us. Cativella is probably where you know her from. And a brand new show, Roots to Ranches. It airs at 8:30. Is that what I heard? 8:30 p.m.
8 p.m.
8 p.m. And again, like this world of on demand, I had no problem going to either Roots to Ranches, which is probably where you want people to go to catch up, binge watch the past 2 episodes.
Absolutely.
2 episodes are out there. Okay, we'll take a break. We'll come right back. In the Kitchen is next, right here on the Modern Eater Show on iHeartRadio.